Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody had a nice day in spite of all the, you know what. I don't even have to say it, so I won't. Anyway, this is another show and tell. This isn't really a bona fide tutorial, but this project is so simple it doesn't really require, too much explanation and information. Okay, so this is it's a 3.5 by 5 inch frame. One of those little, it's got like a little pop up like that. And what I did is I took one of these bling letters and I placed it on a piece of felt that's the same size of the frame, 3.5 by 5. And then I decorated it with some silk flowers. And the flowers measure about, let me see, that's about um, that's about 2 inches across. So you can do it with different size frames, but just make sure you use flowers that are in proportion to your frame. Otherwise, it'll like cover up everything. If I had used really large flowers, then you wouldn't have been able to see the initial. So I did letter Y because my name is Yawariti, and I also did one for my niece. Um, her first name is Yahawa, and of course that starts with a Y as well. And I imagine this could be adapted for guys as well, because I have a nephew named Yahana. I would probably use a different kind of letter, something more masculine looking, but that's another story for another day. So anyway, it's really simple, and I used a glue gun to attach the leaves and the flowers. I attached the leaves first, and they're kind of overlapped. So, and for the little inserts here, I took the flower, I don't know if you can see it, and I cut it in half and I tucked it underneath and glued it so that it made like a little cluster in the corner here. And this one down here is a full flower. And when you get the silk flowers, you just want to pull it off the wire and trim down the plastic. And you might want to secure it with glue so that the petals and everything doesn't come apart. Then, of course, you can add your little bling. I use a little blue to look like little dewdrops. So a larger one and a smaller one. I think a couple of them might come off. You can also attach these with a bit of glue. They have sticky backs, but over time they do tend to come off. So you might want to add a little glue. And of course, I put a little accent stone there just to enhance the flower area. So yeah, it's a really simple craft. It doesn't take more than maybe 5 or 10 minutes at the most. Well, maybe 20 minutes. And the thing to remember is when you're placing the letter, um, the back of these things are really sticky, so you want to position it very lightly at first until you make sure everything is straight, and then press it down, because once it's on there you will not be able to pull it back off. So that's the only advisory as far as creating this little thing. And I have all my little cuttings here because I'm working with a new machine. I got the Cricut Explorer Air 2, so I will get back to that and share some things with that as well. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a good evening. Bye.